If you've ever wanted to develop a system where you can generate reports with just a click of a button, print the report via PDF, export the report into Excel, email the report, all with just a click of a button, then this video tutorial is for you. Okay, I'm going to walk you through step by step how to come up with this system. I'm also going to make it available for you to download, and I'll be showing you how to download it, so you make sure you don't skip any part of this video. Hi, welcome to King Tech Coding Clinic once again. So on this channel, what we do is to create video tutorials like this for you each and every Wednesday and make the template available for you for downloads. Okay, so if you are a newcomer, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you turn on the notification, and with that you can get notified anytime we upload new video tutorials. And to our old subscribers, we say thank you so much for coming once again. So now let's delve right into this video. Okay, so now this is all about sales report generation. Okay, so I'm going to walk you through how the system is built and how you can go ahead and download it. I'll show you step by step how you can do that as well, like I said. So now let's walk through to see how the system works. Then we proceed to look at how we put it together, and from there we proceed to look at how we can also download it, and then how we can set it up and be able to use it effectively without any problems, without any issues. So now let's delve right into that. So now quickly, to start with, we just hit this particular button, and then but before we do that, let's look at the data behind this system. Okay, so when you look at this sheet here, we have sales data, which has about 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 columns or so. So with the first column having the date on which the sales is made, the second column B, has the salesperson's names, different salespersons. Third column has what the regions where the sales were made. And the fourth column has the names of the product. The fifth column has what the unit sold. Sixth column has what the unit price, and then the seventh column has what total sales, and then each column there, column H, has what the sales amount. Okay, so basically that is that. So now moving forward, now let's see how we can generate reports. So basically, the report we would want to generate here is to target the date range. Maybe we would want to generate a report from what 2nd of January 2024 to the end of January, end of 2024, that is December 2024. And we would want to generate report for Carol Lee, that is this salesperson, the number of sales he is able to make within this particular year, or within that particular year or date range we are generating. So we'll be able to generate that report, export that report into Excel, print it into PDF, even print it in a hard copy form, right? Or just email it with just a click of a button. Now let's see how we can do that. And here we have the template of the report. So this is how the report is going to look like, okay, when it's generated. And here we have the names of the salespersons here, okay. So basically that is that. So now let's look at how it works. So to start with, I'm going to go ahead and click on this generate sales report. So from here, what I'm going to do is to choose the date range. Let's say I would want to target this let's say the year 2024, from January 2024 to what December 2024, for each and every salesperson, and then forward their report to them, or maybe save it as PDF or whatever. But before we do that, let me show you something that is missing here before we generate this report. Now when you look at this particular folder here, folder name the system, so yeah, the system, this particular system is running inside this directory, and when you open this folder, we have some reports. So I'm going to delete these reports here. So what it means is that all the reports you'll be generating and be sending via email, you'll be having copies of those reports with the names of the salespersons and then the date range on which the report is generated. That is amazing, right? So now let's look at that from here. So now let's come this way and try generating a report. So now let's choose this 1st of January 2024. So we go to 2024 from here, and then we choose 1st January 2024, and then to December 2024. So here we go for 2024 again, and then here go for December, and then 31st December. So now we choose the salesperson. Who are we generating this report for? Maybe Alice Johnson. So we hit that, and then we click on generate. So this will populate Alice Johnson's report for the year 2024 alone, from January to December. So you can see we have the names of the product, the unit price, the unit sold, the total sales, and then the sales amount, right? So this report is generated. So now we can do whatever we want to do with it. First of all, let's say we would want to print the report. Okay, what I'm going to do is to hit this button, and then we just name it Johnson's sales report. So Johnson's sales report, and then probably I would want to keep it inside the folder named the system. Let me look at I can get a folder, name the system. All right, so there we go, system. So there we go. I want to save this particular file here. I'll just click on save, and there we go. So now if your printer is connected, it's going to print the file for you right away. So now when we go to that folder called the system, let's say it's here, we have the report folder. Let's come back. So you see that this is what the file we just printed. This is the printed one, so it wouldn't be saved inside this report folder. Now this report folder, you are not going to create it. When you run the system is going to create this folder by default. That is how we code it. So now here, let's open the report to look at how the report looks like. So you can see we have the report here, which has the name of your company, and then probably the location, and then the email address, name of the salesperson, and then the total sales made within that particular time, and then the date range which the report is generated. So you can see it says what, 1st January 2024, 31st December 2024. So now that is the first aspect of this particular amazing report. So now moving forward, let's close this and then let's move on to try generating another report. So now we want to export this report into Excel. So to do that, all we're going to do is just to hit this particular button, export, and there we go. I have the report exported. If we should go to our directory again, the system directory, now when we open this report folder, so we have it. So you can see that the name of the exported file is named according to the name of the salesperson, Alice Johnson sales report, generated from 1st January 2024 towards 31st December 2024. When you click on that, you see that the name appears there. So we can open it and they'll be able to view that report as well in Excel format. So with this, if you want to do further analysis or whatever, this kind of report is for you. So there we go. You can see we have that here. So I'm going to go ahead and then actually close this one as well. We don't need it. There we go. So now the report is closed. So now moving forward, now let's try emailing the reports again, right? So we want to generate the same report and email it. So with the way I just generated the report, you can do that for each and every salesperson. Then you can email it to them, export it into PDF, export it into Excel, print directly. It's very simple. So now let's try generating for another salesperson and email it to the person with just a click of a button. So how do we do that? We go for, so with this one, let's target throughout the entire sales history. So we start from January 2024. So we go for 2024 here, January 2024 to, okay, 1st January to December 2025. So this is 2025. We go for December 31st December 2025 or 30th December 2025. Then we go for this different salesperson, let's say Bob Smith, and then we generate a report. So here you can see we have a very long report because it cuts across the entire sales history. So with that, we can just go ahead and then email this report by hitting this button. So once we hit this button, so Outlook is going to launch quickly, and then we can then go ahead. So you can see the report is here. So it says what, I attach the sales report for Bob Smith covering the date range, that is 1st January 2024 to what, that is December 30th December 2025, or I choose November or so 2025. So you can see that as well. Best regard. So this is the report attached here. So what you need to do is just to enter Bob Smith reports, email address here, maybe bob@gmail.com, and there we go. So from there you are okay, everything is done, up and running. So once you're done, just go ahead and click on send, and this report will be sent straight to Bob Smith, just like that, without any problem. And you can do that to any of the salesperson. So now with this, you can just generate and send to each and every salesperson. This is for a different person. Let me generate for another person, David Brown. We generate, and there we go. Very simple and straightforward. Now let's see how we put this system together. So now let's do that. So now before we proceed, if you like this system, please just go ahead and then smash the like button, because I can see this system has a lot we can add to make it a complete system. And I would want to know your thought in the comment section, right? What are some of the things you would want me to add? Probably you would want me to design an amazing data entry form where you can enter more data of this sort, or probably you would want me to design an amazing data entry form where you can enter the salesperson's, their email address, so that when we hit the button to send the email, we don't have to even type the email again. If you want me to do that, let me know your thought in the comment section. Please like the video as well. Let's proceed. So now let's go to the back end and see how the system is structured. So first of all, we have the calendar here. We just look at the calendar, which is the calendar we're using in our projects as usual. And then we have the form here. So it's a very simple data entry form, right? So with this one, I don't have to stress myself going through all these things again. Like I said, I'm just going to make the system available for you to download. Okay. If you also want to learn VBA, how to develop this kind of applications, other top applications in MS Excel VBA, then check the link in the video description and join our mentorship program that is currently running, and then you would never regret. You will love the tutorials. We are going to guide you step by step to build your own applications all by yourself. Okay, a very powerful program. Check the link in the video description and join our mentorship program. So now this form is very simple form. So with this, what is happening here is that we have the various labels here, okay, which holds the various headings for the report. We have the product, unit price, unit sold, total sales, sales amount, and then total sales is being populated here. And then when you look at this particular label here, it has a unique name which is made reference in the code called LBL total sales. And here we have this particular text box holding the start date, this one holding what, the end date, and this one holding the salesperson. So with the salesperson, what I did was I just populated the salespersons here and then quickly select them this way. And then once I go to formulas and you go to define name, you can see that I have the name here called salesperson. So with that, I just copy this particular name salesperson here. Now when you go straight to the form and select the form this way, and you go to row source from here, so you can see that it's entered here. So once I run the form and click here, I'll have the drop down list of all the salesperson. Quickly I can choose from the drop down list and do whatever I would want to do. So now when you just open this one, you have this particular module that is doing the printing magic. Okay, so you can take your time to go through. Those who are already experienced in VBA, you can check that. Now I look at this one as well. That is the module that is used to send the report via email with just a click of a button. And then there is more modifications that can be done. Look at this model as well. Is a model that is used to export the data into Excel for further analysis or whatever. So it's very simple. That is how we put up the system together without any issues. Like I said, if you want to learn VBA, join our mentorship program. Now moving forward, the next thing I would want to show you is where can we download this system. It's very simple. Just visit our website. Okay, you come to kingtechcodingclinic.net, scroll down, or just come to the blog page and go to downloads, and quickly when you come to the download page, you just scroll down and then you'll be able to download the system from this particular downloads page. Straightforward, no curve, no bend. There are other applications you can also download to enjoy, so you can check. Or on this particular downloads page, you have all those applications that we share for free. You can go ahead and download all of them from here. So basically that is that. So another great news is that we've just developed another amazing loan system, very powerful one, with amortization, scheduling, reporting, emailing of reports, generation of report via PDF into Excel. An amazing system. Okay, so you can check the link in the video description and grab that system as well. Okay, it's an amazing system that you would love to use. Okay, so you check the link in the video description and grab that system as well from our product store. So basically that is that about this amazing video tutorial. So if you like this system, smash the like button, make sure to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notifications so that once we upload video tutorials, you'll be the first to get notified, and quickly you can come and download our template for absolutely free of charge. Thank you so much once again, and then see you in the next lesson. Download the application and enjoy. Bye.